Hi, everyone.
Hi, team.
How is everybody? Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving weekend.
It was Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving? We didn't get to celebrate it together this year.
No, it was kind of sad that way, but I got to spend it with my brother in Wetaskiwin, and that was fun, and his family.
Yeah, me and Kyle, it was just us, but it was really nice too because we we got three free meals out that weekend. We got invited everywhere. We were like, okay.
Popular, hey?
Yeah, but it's nice because we're starting to make some friends in town. So yeah.
Oh, good.
So with it being Thanksgiving last weekend, up here in Canada, of course. Um, First off, thank you or happy Thanksgiving to anybody that we missed. You sent out emails, did you not?
I did. I don't know if anybody received any because I didn't get any responses from them, but I went 3 levels deep on my downline of active people and personally gave them a Thanksgiving.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, but I was also thinking we should, I give thanks for a lot of things, right? Like I'm always thinking, oh, I'm blessed with this. I'm blessed with a roof over my head. I'm blessed with food on my table. But I've never really stopped and when Plexus has blessed me in all these ways. So I thought maybe we could share each two things that we're thankful for since we just went through Thanksgiving.
How about 3 things?
Three things. Okay, let's do three things. You
Yes.
go first.
Okay, because there's three or aspects of Plexus that I absolutely love, right? And first, of course, is our own personal health. Like I love what Plexus has done for our own personal health, for Dad and I, and for you, right? Um, I mean, having those women schnooks gone, huge. Love that. I love having my systems working, so that's great, right? My second thing that I'm really thankful for is getting paid in US funds every month. That's huge. Love it. Right? All of my products are paid for every month. I don't ever have to stress about, oh no, I can't afford to buy whatever. It's always covered thanks to Plexus, right? And the third thing is all of the family and friends that we've connected with thanks to Plexus. I love our community. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What about you? 3 things.
I know. Well, you stole two of them.
I did not.
But okay, I guess yeah, three things. My health, obviously. I mean, that's just kind of a given. Of course, I mean it's nice to have that financial aspect of it as well. Um, me, me and Kyle kind of keep forgetting that I get paid. Like we're like, oh, I use it to buy my products, and then we just kind of forget about it, and then we come to like the end of the month and I mean, we're saving for the adoption right now, right? So we're trying to at least save $200 at the end of the month and throw it into our adoption fund. And this paycheck hasn't worked out that way because I might have gotten into doing crafts. And this morning I was like, I don't have to cancel my massage. I have Plexus money. So that's nice, right? It's always like oh yeah, I have Plexus money. And yeah, it's in US funds. So my massage is $60. Well, it's not actually going to cost me that because I'm going to pay in US money.
Yeah.
um, and my third is definitely right now self-growth. Like I am growing so much into a person I've always wanted to be. And it's hard. I won't deny that, but it's really cool to kind of look back and be like, oh, that's where I was like 3 months ago to where I am now. Right. So that's really cool.
Yeah. 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 I agree.
And Plexus has blessed us so much, especially with the self-growth. Now, I know it's not in Canada yet, but I know that they're working on it, and that's the success on demand. Like, how cool is that?
I know. I just can't wait. I cannot wait because yeah, that stuff like is so cool.
Yeah.
So maybe explain it.
Okay, so success on demand is, well, they've got a magazine, they've got like a library of every network marketer you can think of possible. So, I mean, there's Ray Higdon, Big Al, Jim Rohn, and I know that Jim Rohn is specifically on there because Success on Demand is also linked to Success Academy, and Success Academy is what I joined, and I'm doing my self-growth program with the Jim Rohn 1 Year to Success, right? So it's really cool. They have different things like that too. Like, and I don't think we get the free courses. We get the books. We get all the books for free, but still, I mean, it's so cool. And it's like thousands of dollars because you got to go buy all these books and whatnot, right? And we're getting it for free.
I know. That's like so huge. And you can learn so much from these people. And I mean, it's not even just learning about network marketing. It's learning about self-growth, right?
Yeah, that's what Jim teaches. I'm all about Jim Rohn right now. But that's what, like right now, we're talking about, it's really just the introduction of it all. But then it goes into goals, then it goes into health, then it goes into leadership, then it goes into, which, I mean, health isn't really anything to do with network marketing. Personal relationships, I mean, it kind of is, but it's not directly going, this is how you have to run a business.
No, if this is how you have to be a leader to succeed, is what I'm teaching, right? And it's, yeah, I'm so thrilled about that. And you told me this morning, I have to give her credit for this because I didn't even know, free shipping for a week?
I believe it's a week, yep.
Whoa, that's so huge. I'm buying product today.
Until October 17th.
Nice. So
yeah.
And that's look at them. They don't wait until, they know that they're not going to get a lot of orders in. They're doing it right around the same time as Plexus payday. So everybody's going to benefit from that, right?
And they're also, so they're doing that. Plus this month, it's double bonus month.
I know. Like, so, these guys just really want us to succeed. They want us to love what we're doing, and they make it easy to do that.
Yeah. So there's another blessing with Plexus.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And no auto ships now.
Yeah, that started this month too.
Yeah. I do want to address that a little bit though, because I've noticed in our back office, everybody's like, delete, delete, delete. They've got rid of their auto ships. But I'm still keeping mine on just as that backup thing. I never ever have had an auto ship sent to us because I've always ordered in anyways. So I don't think it's so necessary that everybody deletes. The main reason I think for this no auto ship is just to eliminate all that confusion when you're signing people up.
Yeah,
people are like, auto ship? And they get freaked out by it, right? But
well, and I know a lot of people still plan on using, like the auto ship or the backup order is still going to be there, right? It's not, they're not taking it away. It just is no longer a qualification to get paid. That's the only thing. So if you still want your orders to come to you monthly, you still need to have that on there.
Exactly.
Right? So
and you're still going to need to put in your 100 PVs every month.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, but anyways, yeah, that's pretty cool. I think we're the only network marketing company out there that has this. So that's like amazing.
Yeah, as far as I know.
Yeah.
So lots that's happened this month that we can be thankful for.
It's been a really blessed month. Mm-hmm. So speaking of which, so now that we're having all these new signups and people ordering and all that jazz because of the great promotions, I want to address, because I think this is a big thing that we've missed on all of our trainings, is what to do when, say you just sign up with Plexus and you're encouraged to do your post about what Plexus has done for you, why you've joined, and then somebody goes, PM me.
Oh, and then you freeze and you panic because you're new and you don't know what the heck to say.
You don't know what to do, so you send them your website, which is absolutely the worst thing to do, right?
Why?
Well, because, okay, so if I said, PM me, and somebody just sent me a website and I went to that website, first off, I'm not getting my questions answered of what's it going to do for me personally.
You're just going to see weight loss.
Second, I'm going to see weight loss. I'm not going to know which products I need to take unless I do a whole bunch of reading. I'm not going to feel like I'm free to talk to that person because they've just shoved a website at me. They haven't tried communicating with me, right?
So what do you suggest they do?
Well, first I would say if somebody said PM me, the best thing, in my opinion, I would like to hear yours, is to say, oh, I'm so excited that you actually are interested because this stuff is amazing. It has done, like my post says, all this stuff for me. What is it that you're hoping that Plexus might do for you? And then wait. Don't send them anything else and just wait. And people want to hear, I always say this, people want to hear results. They don't want to hear ingredients. They don't want to hear price. They want to hear results.
Yeah. Yep.
So.
I agree. I totally agree. I 100% agree. And I know that that's overwhelming for the newcomers because they're like, but I don't know what products to place. That's where your team comes in. Mm-hmm. Don't be shy to use your team. We tell you that this is a business, your own business, right? And we're not here to kick you in the butt and get you going, but we are here to help in any way that you need. So get your team, get the sponsor that just signed you up. Be like, I have somebody that's interested. I've asked them what they need. Here's what their response is. What do I tell them?
Yes.
What do I say? And your team is going to help. And if you're not comfortable with your upline, you don't know your upline, go find a Plexus person that you do like.
Yeah, like there's so many YouTube videos out there. You can ask anybody that's on Plexus, and they're more than willing to help you. Because another blessing of Plexus is one team, right? Because our whole goal is to build Plexus, because if we build a bigger Plexus, we get bigger shares, right? So we want to help everybody, sideline, upline, crossline, doesn't matter, right? We want everybody to succeed. So you can ask anybody in the Plexus world a question and they will answer you.
And it's true. I've done it. I've reached out to diamonds and they actually respond, right? So yeah, that's what that's my only add to what you said. I would do it the same way. What are you hoping this will help you with?
Yeah.
All right.
And there's also so many support groups too, right?
And if you're really stuck and you've got this person responding and nobody's answering, fall back on the triplex.
Well, and not even, well, yeah, you can just fall on the triplex, but I mean, there's so many, like you could do your own personal search. So say the person's like, oh, I have Crohn's.
Right? Plexus and Crohn's in Google search.
Not Google search, in YouTube or Facebook search, right? And you'll find out everything you need to know yourself if you want to go that route.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But don't be afraid like when you have somebody interested, don't be afraid to bring in your sponsor, your upline, your sideline, your whoever you know that's in the business. Don't be afraid, because like Mickey said, we're all here. We want to help. We want to see you succeed.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that there's no competition.
Yeah. No.
You know, we're all just like,
well, that's the beauty, right? It really is. The more the company in a whole grows, the more we make, because we get shares. It's not a commission off of that person. It's a share within the company.
Yeah. So brilliant. I just love Plexus. Did you know that? I could talk Plexus all day until I'm blue in my face.
I know. I have a hard time sometimes because people are like, so what's Plexus? And I have to like ring myself back in. I'm like, no, just a little bit.
Yeah. So what do you say when somebody says, so what's Plexus? Put you on the spot.
Oh, okay. I keep it pretty simple. And I had somebody ask me this yesterday, actually. She's like, so sounds like Plexus can do a lot of things. What is Plexus? And I said, oh my goodness. I was like, Plexus is my lifesaver and it can do so many things. I was like, but really, here's the thing. Plexus regulates the blood sugars because of all the processed foods we eat. We need this. Decreases inflammation and corrects the gut health, again, because of the processed foods. That's what Plexus does. That's what Plexus is.
Oh, what a brilliant answer, Cassie. I like that. I always say when people say, what is Plexus? I always start saying, oh my goodness, it is a miracle drink in itself. And it has done, and then I just list off what it's done for me. And then I say, do you have any health issues that it might help you with, do you think, or something?
Yeah, nice.
That's how I usually do it, but I love it because, yeah, we can all do it differently, but I really like yours. I'm going to try yours next time.
Yeah, well, because I find, like, and I do sometimes I'll, like, you know, it's been a lifesaver for me. It helped my diabetes when nothing else would. But here's what it is. Because I think sometimes it depends on the person, because sometimes they're looking for what is Plexus? Like, what is it? Not what's it going to do. And other times they're looking for what's it going to do? What can it do? Right? So you got to kind of read the person.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah. And then I told her too, she was like, oh, that's cool. And then I was like, go on Facebook, Google her condition that she was wanting to know more about, and Plexus.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
I also add everybody and their dog to that testimonies page. As soon as I know somebody is interested, whoop, right to that testimonies page, because then they can do the research themselves, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And that works really good until you have somebody that says, I don't like the word testimonies. Cassia approached one of her doctors and he was all interested until she said testimonies.
Yeah, and then it just went south.
Yeah. Oh, well. You know what? Not his time, but.
No.
You know,
now he's watching what I'm doing, right? Like he's.
Exactly.
I learned from him, he's a scientific minded person, right? So if you know these people, you know that they're more of a, you know, they say facts tell, stories sell, right? But sometimes, like my doctor, my stories aren't going to sell it. The facts are going to sell it. So if they're a very scientific person, you got to go with the facts. Don't go with stories.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's best to always, like they say, facts tell, stories sell, right? So go with the stories unless you obviously know the person, like my doctor, which I didn't know that he was going to be a facts guy, and he totally is. So now I'm like, okay, I'm just going to leave it for a while. We'll reapproach it later.
And that's something that takes time to learn, because you know what? I don't think I've been able to convince any fact-minded person to join Plexus, because that's not who I am.
That's not true. You have somebody that is very fact-minded. He used to read the encyclopedia for fun as a customer.
Well, yes. Yes, that's true. That's true. But I'm thinking of a whole bunch of like scientific-minded people that I have
like
approached.
Your son?
Yes, like my son that I have approached, and they are very, and that's just, you know what, my personality probably is not going to get them. I don't know.
But that's when you can bring in, so if you're on our team, somebody that's very factual, that's kind of handy to rely on is, well, the guys. I find the guys are more factual. They like their facts.
Yeah, Cal is really good with that.
Yeah. And I was going to go Cal, and Jake is also pretty good with his facts.
You know, Lisa's pretty good with her facts too.
Yeah. So, I mean, but reach out. You can just go on either one of the team pages and be like, hey guys, I need some help. I've got a facts person. What do you suggest? And those people that are very facts oriented, they're going to help you. Not just going to let you sit in the sidelines all by yourself.
We need a scientist on our team. If there's any scientists out there, we need you on our team. That would be awesome.
So, yeah.
You know what? I got the strangest thing on Zoom. It says the remaining meeting time. We've never had that before.
Oh, that means we're coming close to the 45-minute mark.
So maybe we should give it an end here.
Sounds good.
Talking everybody's ears off. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions or want to reach out to us, we're always here for you.
If there's something you want us to Zoom about,
yes, let us know.
Yeah.
Okay. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.